Oh, welcome back, everyone. Game 2 coming up here. We are about to get underway, finishing warm-ups. Pretty long break there. We just had about a 40-minute break waiting for game time and umpires to get here, but we've got our one umpire. We are about to get underway. Looks like Stars will be the visitors in this game. They are playing Colorado Angels 16 Hendrian. It is, again, playing, this is Pony Express in the 16A division. Stars won their first game, beating Fatbusters 14 Gold. So this is Angels Hendrian. They are in the blue pants, red jerseys. Stars are in all black with the gold trim and gold and white stars across the chest. Mackenzie Glenn, number 8, will lead it off here for the Stars. She'll be followed on deck by Liv Kiter, number 7. We are about to get underway. We watched this pitcher warm up and it looked really slow, so we'll see what we get here. We are about to get underway here. First pitch on the way. That ball's fouled back into the screen. No balls and a strike here to Mac. Lead off. Top of 1. Comes inside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike on Mackenzie. Mackenzie led off the first game with a double to the right center gap. Gets that call. That is way off the plate. That's a called strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Turns on this ball, yanks it foul. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Got an inside pitch and she turned on it. Just couldn't keep that fair. One ball, 2 strikes here on Mac. Again, if you're just joining us, it's 0-0 leadoff batter. Top of 1, base hit single. That was a nice pitch on the inside, and she pulled those hands back and drove it right up the middle. Nice swing, Mac. That'll bring up number 7, Liv Kiter. Molly Nelson, number 14, on deck. And this ball's a base hit for Liv through the shortstop hole on the left side. That'll move Mac up to second base. So back-to-back singles here for the Stars to start off the game. Puts runners on first and second with nobody out. Brings up number 14, Molly Nelson. Here we go, Mo. Number 17, Ireland Hare, on deck. Number 14, Molly Nelson, steps into the box. Back-to-back singles here for the Stars. Runners on first and second, nobody out. First pitch here coming to Molly. Misses high for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes on Molly. Misses low with that one. So 2 balls, no strikes. Molly out in front here. and fouls that back into the screen. 2 balls and a strike now to Molly. Two balls and a strike here on Molly. Nobody out, 2 on. And there's strike 2. She squared around the bunt, pulled back. That'll level the count off. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Mal. Here we go, kid. Take it right back up the middle, Molly. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. That was off the plate, folks. So he's calling them off the plate on both sides. So we got to learn from that and get prepared. That brings up number 17, Ireland Hare. Number 6, Jay Osman on deck. There's ball 1. Ireland takes that low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes to Ireland. Ball and no strikes to Ireland here. Called strike. It's off the plate a little bit, but he's going to call it, so we got to adjust. And Ireland goes inside out on that swing, flies it out into right center. They'll call it, and there comes a throw in. Hits Mack in the back, I believe, and she is safe going into third. So the sac fly for Ireland pushes the runners up to second and third with 2 away here. That'll bring up Jay Osman, number 6. So 2 outs here. Jay steps in for the Stars. Jay hits this off the end of the bat right to center fielder. So Stars started off with back-to-back singles and then can't push it across the plate. So they leave 2 on 2 hits. And we go to the bottom of the first in a scoreless ball game. So the lineup here for the Stars, we've got Jay Osman at third base, Liv Kiter at shortstop, Kiana Shui at second, Lily Smith over at first base. Out in left field will be Avery Gilbert. Center field, Matt Glenn. And in right field, looks like it'll be Izzy Arroyo. Behind the plate, number 25, Lilia Mancina. And in the circle, pitching for the Stars, number 17, Ireland Hare. here we go. Bottom of the first inning. Scoreless ball game. Stars are the visitors and are out in the field in all black. First pitch on its way here from Ireland. Called strike, 64 miles per hour on the inside corner. Gets her looking. No balls and a strike here to the leadoff batter for the Angels. Just misses inside with that one. Took a little bit off of it too. It's called strike there on the outside corner, and she's out in front. 1 ball, 2 strikes. There's a little nub off the end of the bat. Back to Ireland in the circle. She makes the throw over to 1, and that's the first out. So leadoff batter down. And there's 1 away. Bring up number 19 for the Angels, batting out of the 2-hole. Ball's fouled off up the first base line. First strike 1. So no balls and a strike here to number 19. Strike 2 gets her looking on the check swing. She's out in front, 0-2. Strike 3 swinging. That's the first strikeout of the day for Ireland. She sets her down, and that's the second out of the inning. We got 2 away. First pitch to number 42 for the Angels, fouled back into the screen for strike 1. No balls and a strike with 2 outs. Just misses outside with that changeup. 51 on that changeup. Fastball's been running 63, 64. There it is. There's a 63-mile-an-hour fastball painting the top outside corner. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's a good pitch. Good 1-2 pitch. Tick 65 on that one. Two-two pitch here. That'll move the count full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Hey, win it right here. Come on. Called strike 3 on the outside corner, and she strikes out the second time on the inning, and that's 3 down. We go to the top of the second, scoreless ball game. Stars put them down 1-2-3 there with 2 strikeouts for Ireland. We go to the top of the second inning. 0-0 ball game. So number 25, Lilia Mancina, will lead it off here for the Stars. She'll be followed by number 22, Avery Gilbert, on deck. Here we go, Lil. Start it off. Number 25, Lilia Mancina. Lead it off here in the second inning for the Stars. Scoreless ball game. Takes that pitch outside for ball one. One ball, no strikes to Lil. Takes that pitch a little up. Ball two. 2 balls, no strikes. Check swing on that. Gets the called strike. 2 balls and a strike here to Lil. 2-1. And good hold. Pitch is high, up around her hands. 3 balls and a strike to Lilia. And gets her swinging there. Tough pitch to take. It might have been ball 4, but tough pitch to take, and he's been calling that outside pitch. So rolls the count full here. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Lilia. And there's ball 4. Good at bat. Well, leadoff walk for Lil. That brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. She'll be followed by number 2, Izzy Arroyo. So number 22, Avery Gilbert, steps in with number 25, Lilia Mancina, on first after the leadoff walk. Called strike there on the first pitch. No balls and a strike here to Avery. And takes that changeup, 46-mile-per-hour changeup. Not your pitch. Good hold. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes that pitch outside for ball 1. Off the fist, that's a slow roller to third. They will get her at first. She will move the runner up. So 1 away. It's got Lil out in scoring position. That's an interesting call. Takes that pitch for ball 2. So 2 balls and a strike here on Izzy. Come on, Izzy. Here we go, kid. Go get it. Number 99, Lily Smith on deck. There's a changeup. Misses inside. And that'll load up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes here to Izzy. This ball's fouled and out of play, up the first base line. Hard out into left field. It's against the fence.
All right, Izzy!
Brown rule. Did that home run? Izzy Arroyo. I wasn't sure if that popped it or if it went out. So 2-run home run for Izzy. That'll give the lead. That'll give the Stars the lead. 2-0. Atta girl. Couldn't tell from my angle here, and then the girl raised her hand, so I thought she was saying it rolled, bounced over. Let's go, kid. Number 27, Megan Nelson's on deck. Good take. Gonna drop, I think. Nope. Right at her. I thought that ball was dropping. Line drive out. All right, here we go. Bottom of the second inning. 2-0. Stars lead. Number 23 will lead it off here for the Angels. There's a first pitch strike, 63 mile per hour, cutting the outside corner. Good pitch from Ireland. She's out in front, 0-1. Ground ball, base hit, up the middle. So leadoff single for the Angels. Brings up number 5. fouled off into the screen. Strike one. Runner on first after the leadoff single for the Angels. That's her changeup. Came in at 53 on that one, and she gets her way out in front of that for strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. And comes in, gets the outside corner for a called strike 3. That's the first out of the inning. Strikeout Ireland Hare. 1 away. I'll bring up number 18 for the Angels. Called strike on the outside. Comes inside, misses low and inside for ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The middle. One out single. Pinch runner coming in. Well, she's the catcher or the pitcher, but courtesy runner. Courtesy runner for the catcher. That's a good pitch. 64 on the inside corner. Right at her knees. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. And that ball's outside and gets just off the top of Lilia's glove. Runners will move up on that. That puts runners at second and third. Hey, shake that. You're all right. Pitch was high and outside, and Lil just stretched all she had, but went off the top of her glove. Probably score that a wild pitch. Fouls that off the plate and foul up the first base line. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out, 2 on. Bottom of 2. Just gets a piece of that off the end of the bat. Count remains 1-2. Ground ball out to Liv. It's short. She'll go across and get the out at 1. They will score a run on that. That'll cut the lead in half to 2-1. And there's 2 outs. Brings up number 2 for the Angels. 2-1 ball game, bottom of the second inning. Stars lead. And that ball's hit hard but foul up the first base line. Nothing but a strike. No balls and a strike. Nice pitch, Ireland. Way out in front, nothing in two here. Now I'll give her something nasty. Comes with the fastball, just misses a bit high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Takes that pitch high for ball 2. Just missed a little bit up. Level the count. 2 ball. And that's a base hit up the middle. That'll score another run. That'll tie the ball game 2-2. So 4 hits so far for the Angels. All of them singles up the middle. Two-out single ties the ball game. 2-2. And that will bring up number 1 for the Angels with runner on first. One ball, no strikes. And that is an inside out hit. Base hit just past the outstretched glove of Lily Smith and out. And we'll bring up number 7. Rob's going to go out and have a talk here. Well, 5 singles. That's the first one that wasn't up the middle. Hard contact. Hey, we're fine. Let's go. Two-two ball game here in the bottom of the second inning. 2 outs, runners on the corners for the Angels. There's a ground ball foul up the first base line. Out in front again, no balls, 2 strikes. Hey, come on, let's take her down right here. And misses high and outside. We're going to throw that down. And that's going to score the 3rd run. Surprised we threw that down there. But that allows a run to score, and Stars now trail this one 3-2. The runner on second base. 1 ball, 2 strikes. That's called strike 3. That'll end the inning. 1 pitch too late, though. Stars give up 3 on multiple base hits. And it's a 3-2 ball game. We'll go to the top of the 3rd inning. Stars trail this one by 1. Stars will have the top of the order here. Followed by Liv Kiter, number 7. So Glenn and Kiter to lead it off here for the Stars. Need to get their bats going here. Max singled her first at bat. And get those bats going. And this ball's popped up, should be playable. Catcher's calling for it, and it's down. She's unable to make the catch. Two strikes here on Mac. Hey, straighten it out now. And she calls time and steps out. Second baseman, it is. So leadoff batter down, that's one away. That'll bring up number 7, Liv Kiter. Number 14, Molly Nelson on deck. Here we go, Liv. Liv's been swinging a good bat today. Got a handful of hits and been making good, hard, solid contact. Need her right here. Squares around, puts down a bunt. That's going to be a tough but good play, and they get her. Oh, they called her safe. Yeah, we'll take that. So bunt for a base hit. She's going to ask, but there's nowhere to ask for help. So base hit, bunt, single for Liv. That'll bring up number 14, Molly Nelson, number 17, Ireland Hare on deck. Here we go, Mal. Find a hole, kid. Foul back into the fence. No balls and a strike to Molly. And that misses outside. Liv dives back on the backdoor pickoff attempt at first base, but she gets back in safe. Molly takes that pitch outside for ball 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike here on Molly. There's a changeup. She fouls that off into the screen. That was going to be a called strike. It's a good pitch. Molly had a couple singles in the first game. Could use one right here. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Molly. Fouled back into the fence again. And they just called Liv out for leaving early. So, second out there called for leaving early. Count remains 1 ball, 2 strikes to Molly. And takes that pitch. Takes that pitch low and inside. That'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fouls that back into the screen. Hey, keep battling, Mo. Called strike 3 on the outside corner. Pitching change here for the Stars. Izzy Arroyo into the circle. Rest of the lineup remains the same. Number 2, Izzy Arroyo, pitching here for the Stars, coming in relief. We are in the bottom of the 3rd inning. Stars trail this 3-2. We're about 50 minutes into this ball game. These are 90-minute ball games, so a little bit over halfway here. Maybe. Hey, good throw, Lil. So Izzy steps in. First pitch here coming from Izzy. Bottom of the 3rd inning. And it's a called strike right down the middle. 60. There's a ground ball out to Liv. It's short. She'll come across the diamond, and they don't get her. That was a close bang-bang play. It's a good stretch by Lily out there. And tough play. So leadoff infield single. Squares around the bunt on that one, pulls back, and it's a called strike. So no balls and a strike here to number 19. Gets her swinging, strike 2. Way out in front, no balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3 gets her looking, paints the outside corner with that pitch, and that's the first out of the inning. That'll bring up number 42. Got lefty on lefty here. Maisie gets the outside corner with that pitch. Pitch was biting and moving away from her. Caught the front edge of the plate. That's strike 1. No balls and a strike to number 42 here. There's a ground ball back to Izzy at first. The circle, that's off her glove. That'll ricochet. And they're going to get her at second. She is out. What? Oh my goodness. Wow. Oh my goodness. Well, she's called safe at second base. And that's runners at second and third with 1 out. Pitch out of this. Strike 1. No balls and a strike. Gets her swinging, strike 2. That last pitch, it's a fastball in the outside corner, registered at 66 miles an hour. A little adrenaline flowing here for Izzy. This ball's off the handle. Great diving play by Lily Smith, and the double play. Great play. Heads up, flip to second base, and they turn 2 and get out of the inning. They leave 2 on, and we go to the top of the 4th inning. It's a 3-2 ball game. Stars trail. Need to get the bats going here. Yeah, one before it came up 66. Number 17, Ireland Hare will lead it off here for the Stars. We are top of the 4th inning. 3-2 Stars trail. Number 6, Jay Awesome Osman on deck. Here we go, I. Come on, kid. And Ireland waits on this, pulls it hard over the left fielder's head and off the fence. And that's a stand-up double for Ireland to lead off the fourth inning. Lead-off double. That'll bring Jay Osman to the plate for the Stars. Lead-off runner on second base after the double. Here we go, Jay. Man, somebody go. RC, huge hole. Takes that first pitch high and outside for ball one. One ball, no strikes to Jay. Called strike. Nope. Not the one you want there, Jay. Levels the count. One ball, one strike. Takes that pitch high. Good job, good hold. 2 balls and a strike to Jay. Fouls it straight back. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Jay. Number 25, Lilia Mancina on deck. Two balls, 2 strikes on Jay. This ball's fouled back and out of play. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Jay Osman. Here we go, Jalen. Let's go, kid. Trade places with her. Takes that pitch low for ball 3. So that'll load up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Just gets a piece of that to stay alive. Count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Jay. Full count to Jay. Leadoff runner on second after the double. And fouls another one out of play. Jay's seen a good 8 or 9 pitches here. See if she can sparrow one up here. Punch it out. And that hits her. Up, hit the knob of the bat. Foul ball. I believe Jay is confirming that. So count remains full. 3 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a good at bat. Good long at bat. Jay walks. Runners at first and second. Nobody out. Brings up number 25, Lilia Mancina. Here we go, Lil. Number 22, Avery Gilbert on deck. Up, squares around, and that bump pops up in the air. Catcher makes a nice diving play behind the plate. And that's first out of the inning. So one away, brings up number 22, Avery Gilbert. Here we go, twos. One away here, runners on first and second for the Stars. It's a good hard ball. What? Hard ground ball. They call her out at second. That was interesting considering the other calls that have been made. So fielder's choice for Avery. Good diving play by the second baseman. That puts runners at the corners with 2 outs. Brings up number 2, Izzy Arroyo. Hey, Izzy, help yourself out here. Let's go, kid. Find a hole. Let's see, somebody hit that ball to right center. It's huge. No balls in a strike here to Izzy. 2 away, runners at the corners. Avery takes off. They do not throw it down. So that puts 2 in scoring position for the Stars. Tying run 60 feet away at third base. Go ahead run at second. 1 ball, 1 strike to Izzy. Here we go, Iz. Good take. He's called that some today. 2 balls and a strike to Izzy with 2 outs. That ball gets past her. Ireland holds up. Perhaps wisely, that might have been close. I think she had a shot to get it there, but yeah. So 3 balls and a strike here to Izzy. She should see a pitch to drive here. Get something and find a hole. Come on. That's ball 4. That'll load up the bases for number 99, Lily Smith. Hey, have some fun up there, kid. We are top of 4. Stars trail by 1. 2 outs, bases loaded. After Lily gets a hit here, she'll be followed by number 27, Megan Nelson. Here we go, Lil. Here we go, Lily. Everybody's moving on the crack. That ball misses low and outside, ball 1. Called strike on the outside, just below the letters. That'll level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike here to Lily. Bases loaded, top of the 4th inning with 2 outs. This ball's fouled back and out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Hey, say you will. Hey, good eye. Takes that ball low and outside. That'll level the count. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Fun time. Come on, kid. 2-2 pitch here coming to Lily right now. And that ball's going to drop in for a base hit just over the second baseman's head. Avery digging hard home. She slides home safe. And that's a 2 RBI single for Lily Smith, and Stars take the lead 4-3. 2 out single with bases loaded, pushes 2 across, and Stars retake the lead. And as I said, after Lily gets that hit, we'll see Megan Nelson, number 27, step up to the plate. And roll back to the top of the order. Mackenzie Glenn on deck. Number 27, Megan Nelson steps in here. Still 2 out there, runners on 2nd and 3rd for the Stars. And that's a base hit. That's going to score 2 more. Lily's coming around hard. You're good, you're good. And that's a 2 RBI single for Megan. And Stars are now up 6-3. All with 2 outs. And we roll back to the top of the order. Number 8, Mac Glenn. Number 7, Livy Kiter on deck. Pitching change here for the Angels. Took a little while, but they knocked her out of the game. So number 27 now pitching for the Angels. And the first one to see her will be Mackenzie Glenn, number 8 for the Stars. 2 outs here. 4 runs across. Stars now lead this 6-3. Megan Nelson on first base after the single. Mac takes that first pitch low and outside for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Mac. Here we go, Mac. Gets her on the changeup. 46-mile-per-hour change there. Gets her out in front of that. Level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. There's that changeup again, and she gets the outside corner. That one dropped to 39. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Misses low and outside with that. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mac. And change up. She's out in front of that. Pulls it hard, hard up the first base line, but foul. Megan was halfway to third base already. She jogs back to first. Count remains 2 balls, 2 strikes to Mac. Just gets a piece of that off the end of her bat. Count remains 2-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Here we go, Mac. Find a hole. Just gets another piece of that.
Good job, kid.
Cue the Staying Alive music. Those last 2 have just barely caught a piece of the end of the bat to stay alive. 2 balls, 2 strikes. I'd watch that changeup coming back here again. There it is. She golfs that out to second. They'll flip over to 1 and get her. And that's the 3rd out of the inning, but Stars do plenty of damage there. They score 4 and take the lead 6-3. We go to the bottom half of the 4th inning.
Sorry.
Excuse me. I didn't know you were.
Ireland Hare in left field. Rest of the lineup remains the same. Stars lead this game 6-3. First pitch from Izzy, bottom of the 4th inning, called strike. She's out in front, 0-1. Ground ball out to Kiana at 2, flips to 1, and that's 1 away. But 2 pitches, 1 out. That'll bring up number 18 for the Angels. It's the called strike there on the outside corner. She's out in front again, 0-1. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Called strike 2. Took a little bit off of that, 60 mile per hour on the outside corner. I like the way she mixes up that fastball speed. Sure looked like a duplicate of the last pitch. She does not get the call there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. They get her right here. Gets her swinging. Strikeout. Izzy Arroyo. That's the 2nd out of the inning. 2 down. Lights coming on here at the ballpark. Temperatures definitely dropped a few degrees. It's getting chilly. Just misses outside, maybe a little low. 1 ball, no strikes. Oh, that one came out a little strange. Changeup that missed quite high. Almost looked like a slow pitch coming in there. 2 balls, no strikes here. Gets her swinging for strike 1. So 2 balls, 1 strike. I'm not sure where that was, folks. Three balls and a strike. There's a ground ball to Lily. She'll step on 1. That'll end the inning. 1-2-3 inning there for the Stars in the 4th. We go to the top of the 5th. 6-3 Stars. So number 7, Liv in the Dream Kiter will lead it off here for the Stars. Liv's been swinging a good bat all day. Sure like to see us tackle on a couple more here. She'll be followed by number 14, Molly Nelson. That pitch misses. Low and outside. She takes that for ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Liv. That ball's hit hard but foul up the first base line. That'll level the count. 1 ball, 1 strike to Liv. One ball, one strike to Liv. There's a changeup. Hey, you don't want that pitch. You're good. Takes that for a called strike. Changeup on the outside corner. One ball, two strikes. She might throw that again, and she does. And Liv waits on it, keeps her hands back, and pulls that base hit into right field. Leadoff single for Liv Kiter. Brings up number 14, Molly Nelson. Way to sit on that ball, kid. Way to pull your hands in and yank it into right field. Here we go, Mal. Number 17, Ireland Hare on deck. First pitch to Molly. Gets her swinging. Liv takes off, and she's in there easy. Stolen base, Liv Kiter. No balls and a strike to Molly. Runner now in scoring position after the leadoff single and stolen base. And that just missed. No argument over there from Coach E. That was close. But just foul. So 2 strikes on Molly here. No balls, 2 strikes. Here we go, Mo. Takes that pitch high for ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes. And there's a called strike 3 on the changeup. She gets Molly looking there. That's the first out of the inning. And I'll bring up number 17, Ireland Hare. Number 6, Jay Osmond's on deck. Hey, trading places, kid. First pitch to Ireland. Takes that for a called strike. No balls and a strike to Ireland. This ball's hit hard right at third. Liv gets back. Might have been back in time anyway. Ball ticked off the top of the second baseman's glove and out into right field. Line drive, hard hit ball by Ireland, but caught by the third baseman. And that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away. Brings up Jay Osmond. Here we go, Jay. Let's keep it going. Number 25, Lily Mancina is on deck. First pitch to Jay. She lines this out into center field, but it's right at the center fielder. It's a heck of a good swing. That's a good hit. That's a third out of the inning. So after the leadoff single, Stars leave her out there on second base after a couple of really good hard contact hit balls. We go to the bottom of the 4th. Score is 6-3. Stars lead. Avery Gilbert rotates back in left field for Ireland. Rest of the lineup remains the same. Izzy Arroyo in the circle for the Stars. 6-3, folks. Bottom of 4. Or excuse me, 6-3, bottom of 5. Probably down to about 10 to 15 minutes here. We started pretty much on time. We're at 7:47. So maybe down to about 10 to 12 minutes. All right, here we go, bottom of 5. So Angels are the home team. And they trail this game by 3 runs. So we enter the bottom half of the 5th inning. 6-3. First pitch of the 5th inning from Izzy. Ground ball, she fields it herself. Runs it halfway to first, tosses it to Lily, and that's 1 away. She's athletic out of that circle. Love it. One pitch, 1 out, brings up number 1 for the Angels. Great pitch. Gets the strike on the outside corner. Out in front, 0-1. Strike 2 gets her swinging on the outside corner. 61. No balls, 2 strikes. There's strike 3. Oh. My call, not the umpire's call. One ball, 2 strikes. There's a ground ball back to Izzy again. She'll field it again, and she takes the second out herself. Hey, way to be a wall out there. So 2 outs, bottom of the 5th inning. Takes that first pitch for a called strike. No balls, 1 strike. Just missed outside with that one. I'm going to level the count off at 1 ball, 1 strike to the Angels batter. 1-1 pitch here coming from Izzy. Gets her swinging, strike 2. We got 2 away here, 2 strikes on a 1-2 count. Bottom of the 5th. Just gets a piece of that to stay alive. Count will remain 1 ball, 2 strikes. Comes the 2-2 pitch from Izzy, and she gets her. Swinging, cannot hold up, and that's strike 3. 1-2-3 inning. And that's the ball game, folks. So Izzy strikes out the last batter. Stars come from behind here to win it 6-3 on a bases loaded single. And they go 2-0 on the day, winning the first game 8-0 over Batbusters 14 Gold, and now beating Angels 16A Hendrian 6-3. So Stars go 2-0. We play again tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. from Aurora Highline Park. Win that, and then we move into bracket play. I believe we've got one more game over at Aurora Highline, and then everything moves back here to Aurora Sports Park. So once again, folks, Stars win game 2, 6-3. They go 2-0 on the day. One more pool game. We will see you tomorrow morning, 9 a.m.